Hello, Lydia Skies here, and welcome to my new series with The Sims 4. I'm not a big fan of Sims 4, funny enough. I prefer Sims 3. I like the open worldness of that game, but I know Sims 4 has the better graphics, and more people are playing it. I think more people are playing it. I think Paralives kind of took over, but as far as I know, people are still enjoying Sims 4 here and there. So I figured I'd try a few challenges. I'm going to combine kind of 4 challenges into one. I'm going to do a Generations, a Disney Princess with 100 babies, and Rags to Riches. Basically, with no cheats, I'm going to try to have as many babies in each generation as possible. The last female born will be the one who continues on the legacy, and the family will start off poor but will grow as wealth goes on. I will keep track of the babies, and I will also kind of fudge some of the rules. We're starting off with Snow White and Prince Florian, so she's already married, and we're going to try to see how this challenge goes. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. We have Snow White right here, and we have Prince Florian right there, looking as cheesy as ever. And then with the limited funds I had, I gave him a very nice, comfortable, cozy house. Very basic, but still very doable. We couldn't even afford to put a computer on the desk. It gives us about $1,800 left. So I think, I mean, it doesn't completely follow the regs challenge, but I mean, it's there. So I think the first thing we need to do is, other than get Prince Florian a job, is we need these two to start making kids. So well, let's set the mood first. Yeah, so we're gonna skip having science babies. Everything's gonna be all natural. We'll get them going. We'll get just step over the guardrail, walk right through it. I bought the biggest lot. Hopefully that will be enough to expand. And then I added random neighbors throughout the neighborhood, the town itself. Again, it's not super open world like Sims 3 is, so we can't exactly just go around. But, I mean, that's okay. We'll work with what we have. There's some options that Sims 4 has that Sims 3 doesn't that I approve of. Here, someone comes running by. Don't mind us just standing next to the street, just having this conversation. Maybe we can sit and chat here instead. You guys can go into your new house. A little crappy, but it'll do. It'll work out. I'm glad you guys became good friends. Glad you guys friend-zoned one another. That was my favorite part of the Snow White story. The part where she friend-zones him first. That actually kind of happens, doesn't it? She kind of runs from him, actually. But she's still into him, because she sends a bird to kiss him. There we go. Now we've got them going. All right. Let's hope that works. In the meantime, he can go ahead and find a job. He's all inspired. Okay, Prince Florian. What should he be? Astronaut? Athlete, business, criminal, secret agent, culinary, social media, style freelancer, tech guru, gardener, painter, writer, babysitter, politician. So I don't have all the expansions because I don't have infinite money to pour into EA to buy every expansion ever. Maybe as we play, I can unlock more expansions. I think there's like a reason in Disney Dreamlight Valley I hadn't bought the Honey Glow Woods one yet. I'm kind of against the idea of buying it, but we can get into that in one of my Disney Dreamlight Valley videos. But it's very similar for me with Sims 4. Like, I bought a bunch of the packs from Sims 3, and I really, really love them. But I look at the Sims 4 one, and you can't have pet birds. And if you guys heard any of my videos with my birds chirping in the background, you guys know I love birds. But you can't exactly have pet birds. And it's just like, a lot of the stuff that's in these DLCs aren't incredibly, I don't know, game-changing. Like, why would I spend $35 on something that's just kind of mid? Like, I have the like, Sims 4 version of the Generations pack from Sims 3. Sims 4 has, like, that version. It's, like, the childhood one. And I like it, but it didn't enhance a lot to the game, I guess. I mean, it added some certain things that I guess I wanted in my gameplay. I don't know. Alright, Prince Florian, we're giving you a business. We're giving you a business degree. And I have a way for us to add children to the game soon enough. Or, yeah, a little room for the children. Because we want Snow White to have as many kids as possible, but her very last sim that she will have, her very last daughter she will have will be Cinderella. Should probably have Snow White do something so that she can kind of work from home in a way to help bring in some more money. Be nice if we could afford a computer. We might be able to. We have $2,000. Okay, there we go. I bought a very lovely computer. She'll write a genre. She'll write a children's book. We will title it Snow White and the Missing Dwarves. There we go. This is a classic tale of Snow White, but without dwarves. Where did they go? Beautiful. Your first book. Let's get some royalties going on. My goodness. We're like the poorest people on the block, and they really do like coming in and just using all our stuff. I know for the house, I gave it some challenges. Yep, I did on Le Line. So hopefully better fertility. I have it homey, and I have a romantic aura. I have one lot challenge, and that's spooky, so ghosts will come and go, which makes sense because if I want this to be kind of a generations, I want the ghosts of old to be haunting the new generations. We'll go to the bathroom. Sore back from cheap bed. Well, I'm sorry, Snow White. You guys only have $700 though. Ooh, we completed a quest. Sweet. Maybe we can buy an art easel then. Alright, we'll get her painting something. Look at that! She found out she's pregnant. She should probably let her husband know. Congratulations, Snow White, you're pregnant. Alright, she's gonna tell him. Through the chair. You think you'd want to be standing up for this? Aww. I love how her moodlets say that she has morning sickness, but also she's hungry. I've only ever been pregnant once. But let me tell you, I had morning sickness the first trimester. I couldn't eat a thing. I maybe had some saltine crackers once every 3 days. I struggled so bad to eat that first trimester. Lost a lot of weight. It was crazy. But not to worry, I gained it all back quite quickly the day I turned into my second trimester. Oh my gosh, I got so hungry. I ate everything in sight, and my baby loved donuts. Oh my goodness, she loved SpaghettiOs and donuts. It was, and the Three Musketeers chocolate bars. Those were her 3 favorite foods. Ooh, we have a ghost. Aw, the ghost is sad. Well, Snow White's gonna meet the ghost. Hello, welcome to our Generations Princess Challenge. But Snow White would like to use the computer, so you kind of need to move. Oh, he's a jealous type of ghost. Well, I just want to know why he's sad. Well, she was gonna quit her job. All right. I like how I have their schedule all messed up. They actually begin their day at 2 a.m. Alright, Snow White's a music lover, so I guess I'm gonna have to get something musical in the house. Look at her bump. Baby number 1. I hope it's a boy. We'll call him Doc. Oh, sweet. Finally. It's worth more than what we bought it for. Absolutely. Real riveting stuff. We just gotta get to the part where the baby gets born. There we go. I added some decorations to the baby portion of the room. That should be good enough for them. And now we're in the 3rd trimester, so at any minute, any day, any hour, she'll be born, hopefully. We don't want her to be pregnant forever. She won't be. We've got a lot of kids to make. It's just kind of the waiting period. What should we have her do? Continue writing. Absolutely. Keep making that money. Oh my goodness. It's happening. Well, he's got to take his wife. She should have the baby at the hospital. Pre-parental panic. Okay. Well, there we go. They're off having the baby at the hospital. It should be soon. Guys, I can't wait. Is it going to be a boy or a girl? It is a girl! Well, it can't be Cinderella yet. Alright. We'll call this baby... No, I did want to save, like, all the boys to be the 7 dwarfs. So, but I don't want to name her after the evil stepmother either. that Snow White would have. Okay, Snow White just gave birth to a baby girl. The girl needs a name. What would you like to call her? Let's see. Well, maybe I can look up what Snow White's mother's name was. Oh, in Once Upon a Time, it was Queen Eva. That's right. Okay, well, we'll go the Once Upon a Time route. We'll call her Eva. Eva Skies. Here we go. Eva's such a pretty name, too. All right. Okay, there she is. I'm like, where is she? Where's our new baby girl? Let me move her crib out of the way. There we go. Snow White, get in there. Well, she's doing great for somebody who just gave birth. Just running and walking like nothing happened. We did it. We had our first child. Now we gotta get started on the next you two. No time for rest. We gotta have as many children as we can in this generation. Okay, and I'm probably going to stop it right here for now. We'll catch up back with this family next time and hopefully make more children. But in the meantime, thank you for catching this first part. Sorry if it's a little slow, a little boring at first, but I know once the challenge picks up, we'll have more chaos to ensue. All right, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next Wednesday. Be sure to like, comment, and or subscribe. Bye!